Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. My name is Apple Guy, and thank you so much for joining me on my first Let's Play on the channel. As I said, this is Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, originally released for the Nintendo 64 in the year 1998. However, I'll be playing it on the GameCube re-release from 2003. This is a game I have enjoyed all my life. It's one of the first games I ever remember playing, and funnily enough, I actually made a video walkthrough of this game when I was like 7, by pointing my laptop camera at the TV. And the funny thing with that is, you know, the audio was iffy, the footage was reversed, I sound like I just took helium, but to be honest, it's such an amazing game that it didn't matter. The game really speaks for itself, and I feel like I'm droning on just talking about it. We're going to jump right into it. The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. We're going to be making a brand new file on file 3. We're going to be naming it Link of the hero that we are playing as. That's him. Here we go. 3 hearts, no rupees. Let's get right into it. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule. Long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. Some people say Deku Tree, but I say Deku. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces, even now, are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But, before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now! Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee. So here we get a nice little overview of the first area in the game, Kokiri Forest. We get to see some of the people, some of the sights we're going to see. This kind of serves as the tutorial world a bit. Teaches you, how to do the game, some of the controls. And it's, to be honest, probably one of the slowest parts of the game in my opinion, but that's probably my only complaint about this game. There's a temple later in the game that everyone hates, and I think it's fine. I don't hate on it. People who know the game know what I'm talking about. I won't spoil it though. But honestly, this is like the only slow part of the game, and then once we get out, it's just fantastic from there. Hello, Link, wake up! The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Lick, get up. Hey, come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Not sponsored by Lazy Boy. Don't get that confused. You finally woke up. I'm Navi, the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going, right now. So this is our hero, Link. He likes to roll and walk backwards, backflip, long walks through the forest. He likes to wear green. And this is our friend. Yahoo! Hi, Link. Down we go. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Link. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Link. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. That's our Saria, our friend. And we're gonna go talk to the Deku Tree. Right now. Uh-oh. Looks like someone's blocking our path. Looks like Mido's blocking our path. Hey you, Mr. No Fairy. What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You've got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and shield ready? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment ready, but... Oh, I skipped that, I'm sorry. He basically says we need to get a sword and a shield. And I know where both those things are, but when I first played this game, I, didn't really... I was kind of too young to understand what was going on. I didn't even think I knew how to read. Because my first playthrough was before the video recording I was talking about earlier. I feel as though I don't even think I was in school yet. I might have been 6 when I first played through this game. And I just kind of ran around. The only game I really played that I understood was Lego Star Wars. And that was just because it's a Lego game. And I watched the Star Wars movies, so I kind of knew what was going on. When I played Kingdom Hearts 1, I didn't really know what I was doing. I just ran around on Destiny Islands. I remember one time I triggered progress somehow, and all the the Heartless came out, and I was so worried I broke the game. That one chest that didn't open in there just contained a heart, not like a heart piece or anything. It was just a recovery heart, so we don't need that. I'm learning how to backflip. Okay, come on, crawl. There you go. So in the bottom right corner, you probably noticed that we have our map. Top left is our health. Bottom left is our money count. The rupees in this game. And then we have our C buttons in the top right alongside our A and B buttons. And as I said, they're colored differently than the N64 version because this is the GameCube re-release. Here we have a chest. Open it up. Place your bets on what we're going to find. Kokiri Sword. On the equipment subscreen, select it with the cursor and equip it with A. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a little while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. I do not need to practice with it because I am a professional gamer. Here's our quest status menu. We'll update this more as we progress in our quest. Our equipment screen, as I said, this is where we hold all of our equipment. Selecting items, this is where we hold any items we find during our adventure. And the world map. Right now it's very blank, but for the time, it was a pretty decent world map. So we just attack with B. Not too difficult to comprehend here. Crawling back through the hole now. We have to get more money in order to buy the Kokiri shield, because unlike the sword, there is more than one of the shields. We have to go to the shop and buy it. And I'll show you guys where the shop is in just a little bit. So we can do a quick spin like this. It's kind of loud though. I don't know if you guys can hear my button inputs. But let's see, we need 5. No, we need a lot more money. Okay, that's fine. The Kokiri sword was free, as we just found, and the Kokiri shield Costs 40 rupees. Oh wait, we don't need any more money. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. We do this jumping challenge. 5. Oh, I don't have a shield yet. Hold on, mate. Hey Link, look this way. Look over here with L and talk to me. I'm not gonna do that because I know how to target people. So go back here, we can steal this guy's money. 5 extra rupees hidden behind there. Welcome! Now we need to buy something. Deku Shield, we will take it. I think I called it the Kokiri Shield earlier. That was an accident. Boom, there's the Deku Shield. You know, we know how to equip it. Press R to crouch and defend. If you press R while L targeting, you can move while defending. In the N64 version, it's called L targeting. Or sorry, Z targeting. I'm a little backwards. We got our sword, we got our shield. We can now show Mido who is the boss. Huh. I just did a glitch, I don't know why I did that. I guess just to show off that I could. It's not even that hard, that was infinite sword glitch. We'll see it later in the game. I'll make sure to use it at some point. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. What's that? Oh, you have a Deku Shield? And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot! How did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? So as we walk through here, we actually have our first enemies. Wait, they'll pop up. Here they are. These are Deku Babas, and they drop Deku Sticks. If we highlight them with Navi and press up, she will let us know it's a Deku Baba. Looks as though it's withered. So we will see different types of Deku Babas. There we go. And they dropped Deku Sticks. I don't know if we had an item description, but these are things we can hold. Oh, got some. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Yes. Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi, the fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, use up on the C-stick to listen well to her words of wisdom. That's not something I'm gonna do. She talks a lot, guys. Alright, we are standing out here. Oh, let's talk to her real quick. Come on, be brave. Let's go inside the Great Deku Tree. We are standing here outside the Great Deku Tree. And in the next video, we're gonna go inside and try and break the curse. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Tell all your friends. This series is gonna be insane. We're gonna be going 100% of the game. And I don't care how long it takes us, it's gonna get done.